Duncan McNabb here, and it's the 14th of August 2024, and a few crime story snippets. I spent a chunk of yesterday at Sydney's Downing Centre local courts. This is the sausage machine of the justice system. There are courts like this in most major cities around the world. It's a place of judicial triage, adjournments, hearings, committal to higher courts. It's always a packed place full of time-worn people, often in drab grey or blue suits, brown shoes, piles of paper, mobile phones, harried looks, and that's just all the lawyers. There are the career crooks in their shiny, tight-fitting suits worn only at weddings, funerals, and for court appearances. There are mothers, there are kids, there are people moving in and out of courtrooms, there are public addresses calling case. It's a hectic place. There were two cases that drew me there. First up was a case of Beaumont Lamar Condon, the now former police officer charged with the February 2024 alleged murders of Jesse Baird and Luke Davies. These are the two good-looking young blokes, so full of life, captured in photographs that are stuck in our memories. Lamar Condon appeared via video link from the Silverwater prison where he's been since his arrest. The two original murder charges were formally withdrawn and replaced by two new charges of domestic violence-related murders. There is also a third charge of aggravated burglary. Now, there was speculation that he may have entered a plea yesterday, but that didn't happen, and the case has gone over till the 8th of October, and I'll update you then. In another courtroom, a case involving the world-famous, or infamous perhaps, conman Peter Foster was on. It's a cost application by Mr. Foster arising from his 2020 arrest, filmed, fortunately, by 60 Minutes and accompanied in that filming by Mr. Foster's occasional nemesis, private investigator Ken Gamble. It happened at Port Douglas in North Queensland. Mr. Foster was brought back to Sydney, but the New South Wales charges against him were dropped in 2021. Allegations are now flying about the high-profile arrest and the involvement of Mr. Gamble, some police, and the media. I know a few of the players, and I have to admit that up front. I've met and chatted with Mr. Foster a few times, and he's an affable rogue. I once, many years ago, used Mr. Gamble to do some surveillance and later chatted with him about his use of Glenn McNamara and Roger Rogerson, the two notorious New South Wales policemen, to do some then legitimate investigative work for his company. The case has gone over to the 9th of December, and I suspect it might get decidedly spicy when it comes back to court. Thank you, and I'll update you later on. Thanks.